Good morning and Happy New Year for everyone. And we're starting a new 12 months of being refreshed and loving yourself and just being in a good frame of mind. And this is a prime example of things can get confusing, but it's up to you to be in a state of mind that we can just move on whatever life try to throw at us and be in a good place. So just some quick affirmations. I am enough. I am happy. I can do all things that I need to do to be complete in myself. I am love. I love others. I love myself. I am strong. I am healed. I'm complete. I can do all things to make me happy. I can say yes to my yes, and I can say no to my no's. I am who I'm supposed to be. And if any given time that you want more for yourself and changing by saying yes to things that make you completely happy, then say yes. You can say no to toxic people or situations because you have the power to say no. We're going to take this moment and scan our body. And you can do that with your mind, or you can do that by taking your hands, scanning from the bottom or the top of your feet, just slowly going up your legs, up your body, around your belly, opening your mind, feeling and being able to understand and cleaning out your body, around your heart. Just place your hand around your heart for a minute, opening up love, understanding, forgiveness, strength, going up to your throat, which is a very, very, very important place. Your throat, communications with yourself, communications with others around your throat, holding your hand around your mouth just for a minute, going up by your eyes, because we see through our eyes, but we also see through our heart and our mind. So going up to the top of your head where your memory is stored, holding near, clearing out any space that got cluttered during the last year, and just cleaning out your mind for new things, better things, healing things, determination. Holding your hand over top of your head, or letting yourself feel comfortable that you can put your hand on your head, just clearing out any goo, any old stuff, and knowing that you are capable, more than capable, of bringing your new self in this year of 2024. Can you imagine? We are in a new year already. Placing your hands on your forehead, letting healing come, letting love come, letting new thoughts come, letting love come. Having new thoughts of new things that you're planning on doing with this new year. Placing your hands over your ears for a quick minute, because we hear things sometimes that affect us. It could be words that somebody said that was mean, or doctors, information, or just every day listening to the news. Clear your mind and your hearing out, asking Spirit to clear your mind and only let positive things stick that you hear. Let anything that may be upsetting to you, let it go away, and know that you are empowering yourself to hear new, wonderful things. Going back down to your throat, you are capable of speaking life over yourself, family members, neighbors, could be strangers, it could be the news that you have just heard. Speak life, moving your hand back over to your heart, because it's so important to get rid of gunk that no longer serve you, and let your heart be free and strong, complete, full of love, full of compassion. Moving your hand down to your belly and asking for good health in your gut health, in the way we eat, the way we let worries go. That's good gut health. To be open to everything that is pleasant, everything that is beautiful, everything that is loving. Just scanning your body down, your legs, your knees. If we're having any knee issues this morning, just touch your knee or think about your knee and declare that your knee will feel better. Your bones in your body will be stronger. Moving down. And imagine that as you're moving your body going up and down, and we're going to do this for one more time, just cleaning out anything that is no longer ours. We don't want to be in any kind of pain or discomfort. It's no longer yours. Just scanning your body where you need to go now. I'm not going to direct you at this point. I want you to go and place your hands where you think and where you know it needs to go, by eliminating pain, eliminating overthinking, eliminating sorrow, eliminating anything worry, and let that be filled with love, harmony, kindness, and just welcome yourself into your place, in your space of being open, honest to yourself, knowing that you are the most important person you have is yourself. And we have so many other important people in our life that is equally important. But if you don't recognize that you are important, you are valued, you are more than enough, you are strong, you are. And opening and loving yourself give you the ability to love others. So just take a moment and love yourself through your mind, your body, understanding. Breathing in again and breathing out. Breath is everything. So many times we get caught up in the moment of doing, being, taking care. We forget to just take a few moments each day throughout the day and breathe, breathing in and breathing out. It really does something to relax your mind, your body, your spirit. It clears your mind of everything and it replaces with beauty, with kindness, with strength, with understanding. It's amazing what your breath can do when you take time just to breathe in and to breathe out. I want to take a moment and welcome everybody online to this new year. I want to let you know that you can do and be and say and become the happiest self of yourself. You can reconnect to thoughts that are pleasant. You can plan your day of doing the things that's important to you. You can pray for that day, give thanks to that day, be strong in that day, cry in that day, laugh in that day, and whatever you decide to do, whatever your emotions or your heart or your mind tell you to do, it is okay. It is okay to be yourself in every situation. Sometimes we think that we need to be so strong in our life that we miss a moment of grieving, letting go things. And after we cry, if we cry, it's like a renewing of your mind and your spirit. It's being open and honest with yourself. It's being who you are and what you are in that moment. And when you just be true to yourself, it's amazing how your heart open, your mind open for happiness, for self, for being unhappy, for being a lot of things that you can be. We are a lot of emotions in one spirit. And it's just time for us to connect to who we are, being honest who we are, being the strongest person of who we are each and every day. So take this beautiful time that we have in this beautiful year and be who you want to be, not what your husband, your sister, your mother, your children, your neighbor, the world. Just get in touch with yourself and be that person you want to be. Do not feel pressure with other people's words telling you what you should and shouldn't be. Be yourself and enjoy yourself. Love yourself. Be strong with yourself. And if some days that you want to do a lot of things, run around, getting things off your list, try to not to overpower your list with so many things. Choose one thing to do. And if that one thing to do is to drink a cup of tea in the morning before you start your day, do a meditation on love and caring before you start your day. Write down what do you want to do that day. That seems to really work for me. If I have chores to do that day, grocery store, doctor's appointments, or if I have a really quiet day and I want to read a couple of chapters, whatever you want to do, that day. So this morning when I got up, I read different things to give me inspiration, clarity, and strength. And I picked up Alice's book on January the 7th. It says, we can change our mind. Isn't that so powerful that you have the ability to change your mind? If you decide to do something different, you have the strength and ability to change your mind of what you want to do in that given moment. That is very powerful for me. You can change your mind of what you want to eat. You can change your mind of who you want to talk to. You can change your mind of what you want to wear that day, where you want to go that day. You can change your mind to be happy or sad. You can change your mind to heal or stay in a sickness. People do embrace your sickness, and I hope everybody has changed their mind and know that the first thing in healing is to declare, I am healed. My mind, my body is healed. You can change your mind on doing something or not doing anything. You can change your mind. This is a very important one of worrying or not worrying. So January the 7th, I'll open my book and it says you can change your mind. How powerful, how comforting is that? That you have the power inside of you to change your mind. So take a moment and breathe in again and breathe out. And think of one thing that you will change your mind to make you happier, to make you stronger, to make you your authentic self. Because sometimes we get in mind games of other people, of what they want us to do, or how they want us to look, or how they want us to say and speak. But you have the power to change your mind. That is so strong a word. A little incident, just a side note. I went to a doctor's appointment and they wanted me to try this new device. And what it does is you insert it, it goes into the side of your heart and it monitors your heart for as long as you keep it in. And you can keep it in for 1 year to 3 years. But I did not think that was good for me at this time in my life. And I told the doctor. And what amazed me is the doctor is so determined what's good for you that they do not hear you. So you can change your mind. The doctor can recommend what he think is good for you. But after you read things about the procedure and you think it's not for you at that time, you can change your mind and say no. A doctor does not have authority over you. You have authority over yourself. So learn that, because my mother lived in a world where anything a doctor says to her was gospel. They believe everything. But sometimes you have to search your heart, your mind, spirit and find out what is good for you at this time. And stand up and acknowledge it and own it and be happy with the decisions you make. Don't be double-minded because someone else have an opinion about what you should be doing at given day at a time. If you feel that that's not good for you, change your mind and find out what's good for you at that time in that moment. So I just want you to take a good breath right now and know that you are capable of changing your mind. If you had one thing on your mind and then something else popped up, I think it's usually Holy Spirit to pop up and say, that's not good for you, or that is magnificent for you. Know that you have the power to change your mind. Breathe in again and breathe out. And if anybody like to take this time, you know I can't see you, but you can hear me, just pop up and share what you like to share at this time. Alice, do you want to start off sharing?
Sure. Thank you, Pam. I found your meditation absolutely relevant to what I'm experiencing because, too, uh, you know, with between my macular degeneration, my AFib, um, I get a certain number of commands that I have to follow, that are doctor's orders. And now that I had pneumonia, uh, I was one of the reasons I guess I was reluctant to go to the doctor was because I didn't want another medication. But once I realized that this has gone way beyond my capacity to heal it, um, and I could not have healed without the amoxicillin that they gave me because that immediately started me on the path of healing. But I do recognize the other two conditions are within my control. I created them, I can uncreate them. And that's the beauty of your message for today. Pam, is that you control your life, not somebody else. So
Right.
that's the beauty of it. And I just really, really thank you for that.
Thank you. Actually, like I was saying, I opened your book this morning. I usually come downstairs, and the first thing that I read about was you have the capacity, the strength to change your mind. And sometimes we get so into what somebody else saying, what is best for us, that we go that route. And we just don't be open to changing. And though it's something inside of us saying, I should not do that, I can do it differently. It's just good to know that we as human beings can change our mind and change to whatever's good and whatever's speaking to us at the moment.
Right.
So thank you for your book. It's
Thank
so
you.
filling.
You're so welcome.
Anybody else like to share? Just drop in because I can't see you now.
Sure, I would love to, Pam. This is Charlene. Um, yes, thank you, Alice, that too. Beautiful meditation, Pam, beautiful. Also, to add to changing your mind, the thoughts for today is realizing that you're the creator of your life. You're the creator, that's the creator in all of us. And letting the younger people in your lives know that they're creating their own life and their choices are so powerful. If someone would have told me that when I was younger, it wouldn't have made it till I got like older. But just someone saying that to the younger generation with love in their hearts share that with them. I can open their eyes to let them know that they are the creator of their lives. They are, they can change their mind. They can choose the right path. And so that's one. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll speak. Hi, Pam, this is Jillian. Hope you had a lovely holiday. I didn't even realize that Alice's book will discuss changing your mind, because that literally just happened to me. I recently took a job that I instantly, the energy was bad and I did not like, and it's weighing so heavy on me. I can feel it starting to make my kitties are chiming in saying yes. I can feel it starting to make me feel sick in different areas of my body. And in a discussion with Alice, you just kind of brought it to light that I don't have to sit in this. I can go completely in an opposite direction, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm still taking care of myself. But I felt like I was stuck and unable to make that change because of other people. So being able to kind of stand in that power and say, you know what, nope, this is what I'm doing. It was such a good moment and a nice lesson for me today that I needed tremendously, and that meditation felt really good. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you for having the strength, the power to change your mind and what's good for you. Because sometimes we just listen to what's good. People think it's good for us and we know it's not, but we still go with the flow because we don't want to fight for ourselves and changing our mind. But we really don't even fight. We just change our mind and do what's speaking to us. And that's that. So great. Anybody else?
I change my mind all the time. I'm a person that I get lost no matter where I drive. I'm constantly changing my mind. I believe life is here to explore.
Yeah.
And those wrong turns can be really interesting.
Yes.
But I consider changing our mind as growing.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Or awakening, actually.
So it's just good to have a clear mind. And you can pray over your mind just like you pray over any part of your body, placing your hands there and just ask for clarity. And I really believe you'll get the clarity, the thoughts that really, really apply to you. So yes, thank you for that. Anyone else?
No.
Okay, so I just wish you the best of the new year that is approaching us, that's on us now. I wish you clarity. I wish you the power to change your mind when what applies to you, what makes you happy, to make you feel wonderful about the moment that you're in. And just it's a new year, and anything you're capable, you can do anything that you want to do, with words, with your heart, with your healing. Do so. And thank you so much, Alice. Yeah, because sometimes we do need other medications, doctors, medication to help us heal. But in a part of healing yourself too, with the medications, it's wonderful that we have those options.
Correct. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, because I know that pneumonia would not have gone away, no matter how much cough medicine I drank, or energy healing I gave myself. It would not have gone away. So thank God for pneumonia, for the penicillin product.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
anyway, and thank you, Pam, for a lovely way to start off the new year.
Thank you. And y'all all have a good day. Enjoy your day. It's a little chilly, but Enjoy it in the house, outside the house, reading a book, having some nice warm hot coffee, whatever way, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right. We will see you all next
Thank
week.
you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful new year.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.